Hey folks, Cool18 here, and welcome to some more Let's Play of RimWorld, heavily modded. We're in Sand and Pantsville, and things are going pretty good. I have no idea where these people took damage from. I guess I could check the health. Full body. Oh, they have heat stroke! My people aren't suffering from heat stroke. I don't know if any of them are even complaining about being hot at all. There's not, I can't remember, there's nowhere I can just get a temperature gauge. Like, they'll tell me if they start getting hot here in the health screen. I think that's about it. And left index finger bitten off. Now they're all fine. I mean, they some of my original people, of which there's only 2, they can I rename these guys? I can't remember. No. There might be a way, but I don't know what it is. Some of my original people were like cool skinned, so they were more comfortable in the heat. But now with all these clothing, the Jaffa helmets are really good. Like, I'm actually happy. This mod, well, I don't know. Maybe the base game had plenty of clothing that gives you good heat protection, but this mod introduces like a lot of different types of enemies, a lot of different types of armor and weapons and stuff like that. And the fact that I keep getting attacked by people wearing all this Jaffa armor that's good for heat is great. Like, I think I've got way overkill for my heat, because the Jaffa helmet by itself gives you plus 30. That's probably all the heat protection my people ever need. Combining that with the jacket, which is also a plus 30, right? Yeah, so now that's like an extra 60 degrees of comfort. No heat wave is ever going to be any kind of problem whatsoever. All right, so, oh, you're working in crematorium. Lovely. And yeah, right now we still got some mining jobs. No one is idle, so it's mining, it's hauling, it's all that kind of good stuff. Be nice if we could get this metal hauled to the base. It'll happen eventually. And yeah, I'm currently not in any particularly rush to change things. I think I have, yeah, do forever over here. I'm going to change this job to instead do until we have, oh yeah, I can't do a limited amount. It's kind of annoying. Now, I mean, we don't have unlimited amounts of these blocks. Continuing to do the job for now might be okay. I might want to toggle it off. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. Meanwhile, we don't actually have enough food storage for all the food that we've got. But we did just go and trim down our strawberry fields. They don't go forever anymore. And as a result, it'll probably not be quite so overkill. But hopefully we don't run out. We have tons of food in storage. I do have the temperature set to frozen in here, which people seem to be okay when they're cooking or butchering or any of that. Oh, okay. We've completed this. Cremate corpse. Do forever. Just, if we've got any corpses, they should always be cremated. And on that note, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to cancel the stone blocks, because this is also a crafting job. And that should prioritize doing the burning of bodies right now. And again, we have enough blocks at this time, so I'm not going to worry about it. We might want to have 2 people who are doing crafting, because then if this is occupied, someone will work this, but we can just toggle things on. An information broker. I'm passing by. Do you have like super duper awesome skills? You're warm-skinned, which means you do poorly in the heat. You can't do dumb labor or firefight or plant, like, you're super good at research and social, though. Okay, she's actually really, really tempting. Incredibly tempting to go and kidnap. Our warden and our researcher. And there's a lot of things you can't do. But, I mean, you can still do a little construction or something if it comes up. Oh god, that is really tempting. We might have to go and arrest this person. Senra, a good melee. You have a job. I'm going to recruit you. And you're going to go and arrest this person. So it will aggro one of the other places. But there we go. Sticks at Mesa is now our enemy. I'm going to go ahead and unforbid those things. And bring her in. She's not injured, which is great. She's going to have a really nice prisoner room over here. Like, you know, sorry, no offense, but that's just life. Recruitment difficulty is not impossible. You're going to get friendly chat, try to recruit. You'll get medicine if you get hurt, although I don't think you will. And there we go. Oh, I will unrecruit Senra. Amsabus is going to go ahead and start on the conversations right away. Try to get those positive traits. And yes, it's not going to be possible for us to recruit this person yet, but get spacious interior, good points from convinced by Warden, because Bamsabus is a great talker. A little bit hungry, meals will come. Building needs power. Oh, right over here. Really? There we go. I saw the little poof. There we are. So you've got reach. And we've got a group of traders. So they'll set up a shop at some point. Are these droids? No, they're Rim Troopers. Okay. Stormtrooper type people. They got some decent armor. So everyone's still really busy, but I think everyone's being productive. You know, we still obviously have a little bit of hauling to do. A Bamsabus. Where are you these days? You've got your room over there. You're such an important person. I should give you like an awesome big room. It might be a good idea to buy a bunch of steel. We always need more of it. Let's see. Oh, the hyperweave, so expensive. Concrete, uranium. I know that concrete's supposed to be good. We're not going to buy food. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to purchase much steel. Much steel. There we go. Yeah, it's a lot of money, but we always need more steel. It saves us so much extra time, and we can construct faster. I think it's a swell idea to just have a huge stockpile of it. All right, we'll get Pyra on here at some point. Now, we may get attacked by that other colony now. But if we do get attacked... Oh, we've got to rebuild a gun over here, don't we? That. I'm not going to rebuild one over here, because... I can't remember why. Oh, because if I do that, it blows up this wall down here. Which is kind of annoying. Got those turrets. Oh, I've got enough steel now. That... my idea was to build a line of sandbags over here, so my people can hide behind it and shoot. There's some sandbags over here with the same sort of idea, which should be okay. I want to use some marble blocks right there, just to make sort of a double wide wall there, and make me feel a little bit safer. I can probably patch up that final hole over there. All right, got lots of power. We got our geothermals. Got a couple of batteries just for cuz. We might feel better with a little bit more of that. Hey, we recruited Pyra. That was fast. Listen, you have capability of shooting, yeah? Oh, well, one. Barely anything that counts. I should give you something anyway. I don't know where your actual pistol went. Here, you can use this, the magic stick. Actually, it probably sells for a lot of money. Here, I'll give you just the Mauser, so you technically have something. Now, you're warm skinned, so temperature is definitely going to be a bit of a thing. So... What is this? Synth thread jacket, which I think will make you cooler. No, just keeps you warm. It doesn't protect you against any heat. The boots did, if I recall. Just barely. That gives us a +5 on the shield human one. +5 over there. So we'll put on those boots for now. Oh, and... Oh, it actually warmed you up? Well, it may not have actually sent you over the thing. Let me double check that these fur boots are doing it, I think. Yeah, increases your maximum temperature. I think she was just outside, so she started getting warmer. But now that she's got the Jaffa helmet, she should be very, very, very comfortable. And she's currently going to haul some steel. So she doesn't get a cool jacket, but that's all right. Gonna be good enough. Now. Also, she was wearing a toque for a second there, I realized. That might have been one of the other reasons she got a little warmer. You can see it decreases the maximum comfortable temperature. Overview. Pyra, the broker, who is mega super duper social. Back. We can turn off Bamsabus's wardening. Pyra is going to handle all negotiations from this point forward. And if there's none of that needed, she's going to be a researcher. I'm going to explicitly turn off the research on these guys. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but we'll turn it off, prioritize other things. Spook, I will keep you on mining, and then if there's no mining to do, I'm just going to tell you should be constructing and repairing. Hauling might also be really good, but, you know, we'll keep that there. Hauling is happening at a relatively good rate now. There is something to be said about just having 2 full-time haulers and cleaners. Right now I've got basically 1, and it's helping a lot. Yep, most of the bodies are being cremated. We've got a body over here that never got stripped. I didn't realize that. There we go, because there's some more Jaffa helmets. We probably actually burned some, and I didn't even notice. Oh, we can turn off that turret there, just to technically preserve a little bit of power, not that it really matters. Our cotton is starting to grow. Ready to harvest. Now, where did it get harvested? Ew. Do I have cotton? What is this? Small chunks. Iguana skin. Oh, what's this? Cloth. There we go. All right, so we're starting to get cloth. Good. I will build a tailor's workbench, maybe right over here. That should be fine. Doesn't block too much. And yeah, what we'll have to do is... Oh, hospital bed is done. Good. Very nice. Ammo crafting. Espresso, table designs. Fancier stuff. Alright, weapon base A. Start to look at more of those defenses. Actually, hold on. Let me actually go to mortars. Even though mortars are still a little questionable, there's some stuff that can be done. I'm looking forward to checking out the new types of guns that were added in these expansions. But getting a mortar option is not a terrible thing. And the stun ones can be pretty handy. Alright, we got some travelers from the people who don't hate us yet, so that's good. You're going to constructify that, that's fine. No idlers, no one is hot, everything is good. So, I'm waiting for one of those alien ships to land and fuck all my stuff up. What I'll probably do is, like, go out there, set up, I don't run a giant power line all the way there, actually build the turrets, like go full crazy. Or maybe solar panels. That might be better than haul, I don't know. Gotta haul a lot of steel out to build the power lines. It might actually be... Oh, there we go. Tribespeople from green. I'm gonna go with guano. And they're gonna be no threat. They are going to prepare for a little bit and then attack. Now, it'll be interesting to see exactly where they decide to attack. They will probably hit my northern area, actually. Over here. And we do have some people wandering outside. But it's to haul this steel over here, so they're still safe. We're still fine. Yeah, more hauling, more hauling. Yeah, like, I'm running out of other jobs, so everyone's, like, getting down to the bottom of their priority list and starting to do some hauls. But that's okay. Hauling is good. I think we're fine here. I think at some point... Steel Sentinel Turret. What is this? Nade Combat Dummy. Communication Relay. Clutter Mod. There's a lot of power and active. Can be placed. Use to call traders with long-range signals if you're lucky. If you're not so lucky, then it uses gold to make it. Right, we've got the crowd charge things. Poisons adjacent caskets. I guess you can trim down the number of caskets that get going. Oh, and there's something we can use the AI persona cores for. Bigger, tougher, nastier brother of improvised turrets. Hell of a lot more expensive and power hungry. Need plasteel for it. Manned turrets over here. The man stun turret. Okay, yeah, see, this sort of stuff is probably the sort of thing we're going to want to start incorporating. Now, it is manned, and there's a range thing. We won't use it here, but we're going to start to make use of those. We got that, and what about the Browning turret? What's the range on this? Oh! Holy crap! It's monstrous! Okay, I mean, 550 steel to make that is huge. 350 for the stun turret. And they do have to be manned, but, yeah, we'll definitely have to consider something like that. I don't really have the space for it as is. Okay, we've got some more people just visiting the colony. I was going to say they're probably going to get caught up in this fight, and they did. We finished researching mortars. Alright. We already have tons of weapon options. Nano storage. Expand your storage capabilities with nanotechnology. Cool. Let's take a look at that. They haven't aggroed yet. At some point, we'll go and unforbid that stuff, but after the war starts. They're eating some meals. They're still setting up. They'll have no idlers. Oh, there we go. Now they've begun their assault. So, no one's going to wander out here to go and collect anything anymore. They might be doing a little bit of mining and collecting to the south, but that's okay. And yeah, I'm sure they're going to go through the north. So we'll go ahead and activate these turrets. Then, you're going to go there. You've got another good weapon. You're going to go there. You've got a Lee Enfield, which isn't great, but it's something, and another Lee Enfield, which is going to go there. I think Waldo's got a Lee Enfield, and then Senra and Pyra's have crap weapons, so. Alright, we'll get in position. Now, these are just tribes people. Almost certainly we're going to be fine. The big risk is if they run through this whole thing and then start meleeing my people. But it's a bit of a gauntlet. Actually, maybe I should put, like, rows of sandbags, which can be used for cover, yes, but can also just slow the crap down out of these people. We'll see how it goes. Mortars. Given the number of people here, mortars could potentially do a lot. So they are using a little bit of cover, but they're also getting flanked from the other side here. Alright. It's always funny when they do explode a turret. It's like, oh, it sucks that, you know, they've exploded a turret. On the other hand, they just killed themselves. They did do a lot of damage by exploding all those turrets. You. Capture. Capture. We don't have enough prisoner-marked beds. Indeed, we do not. And again, I'm going to try to give them big rooms. Yeah, I need colonist beds. Huh. Alright, tell you what. I mean, set for colonists, that's fine. No, hold on. Set for prisoner. In fact, what I'm going to do, because I want to try to capture a handful of people, I'm going to set an excess of prisoner beds to start off with. I should actually be checking their skills before I grab people, but what the hell. Alright, we'll capture a variety of people. And what I'm going to do... Oh, I can just put sleep spots, can't I? I was going to say I'll try to build up some beds, but if I just go sleeping spots in this room, obviously it's going to be, you know, bad unhappiness type stuff. Maybe I'll cancel that one. Because that they will be used for prisoners. You're equipping a knife? Or you're equipping. Strip you. Capture you. Yeah, we gotta be careful because they're automatically being hauled somewhere. Eating a simple meal. Well, if you're hungry, you're hungry. Cooking a simple meal. We're gonna get you to capture some more. But yeah, we have to make sure before they haul a dead body that they get stripped down. So Wallow is gonna haul this guy, which is fine. We're gonna make sure to tell you to strip him, and then you're instantly gonna haul him, which is fine. Actually, what I'm gonna insist that you do is go way out here and go and strip these guys. What do we got? An herbalist is passing by. Well, we're not gonna capture anyone yet. Yeah, we'll treat people, I get, without medicine. What I would like to do, okay, here's the problem. I could turn on the medicine thing and then forbid the medicines, but you can see here it's, I think it's automatically unforbidding this stuff because of one of my mods. How do I toggle that? I have mod that is auto-designating. Oh, here's what I can do. Anything within my home region gets auto-designated as not forbidden. So if I make this not a home region, forbid medicine, and then go through my prisoners and say, listen, you guys can all get medicine. You'll use the herbal meds, of which we have tons. Just to try to minimize some of the damage, I'm going to recruit and then unrecruit you. And then you're going to go and grab herbal meds. Good, because we have crap tons of herbal meds. And then if some of my people get hurt, I'll have to remember to unforbid the medicine, obviously. I'm going to cremate some of those bodies, which is fine. Are you not stripped down? You are stripped down. Looks like you've got something on your head, though. Waldo, hold on. I appreciate your enthusiasm for hauling dead bodies to cremations, but there we go. Unforbid that, unforbid that, unforbid that meal, and unforbid this. Okay, now you can haul your heart's content, and that's going to be okay. There you go, 25% chance of good quality. So some of these people might get through. So we've got some of our own beds established, which is good. Oh, we are missing a prisoner spot for this. So tell you what, I'll go ahead and set that as a prisoner thing. So you will actually get moved into a prisoner bed. We do need colonist beds, apparently. Hold on then. We can go, whoops. Furniture, sleeping spot. If I go something like that, that'll work. And then I can go and cancel that, make it a colonist bed. Cargo pods. Oh, alright. Well, go ahead and pick that up whenever you get a chance. That's alright. It's a bit of a long walk, but may as well take some free food while we've got it. It's a good thing we've got lots and lots of food in the bank, because right now we are being kind of insane. So what we'll do is we'll partially wait to see how all these people survive or not, and then go on from there. Now, I think anyone will bring them food. But given the number of patients, or of prisoners we've got, I'm going to go ahead and turn Bamsabas on full warden again. We'll slow down her ability to do growing, but it might be a good idea. Also, did I turn on... Gets medicine. We'll use a bunch of herbal medicines on these guys. Might be a little nuts. And certainly they're going to be a bit unhappy. Urgently hungry, witnessed allied death, sharing bedroom. Although the sharing bedroom doesn't seem to stack. They do have the slept on ground thing, which is kind of meh. Let's go ahead and order these places to be mined out once more. Like so. That's a little too much, isn't it? That. And they will need some doors. And doors like that. We'll try to get these people split up. Could deconstruct this steel visitor bed and turn it into another bedroom for my people, but yeah, it goes. A lot of hunger, a lot of unhappiness. My people are hungry too, but there we go. Pyro's going to bring some food in. I probably overdid it on the capturing. And some of these guys are going to die pretty fast, probably. Bull's got an infection. Borba has a mental break. So one of my prisoners over here is start fighting everyone. Go and melee attack Borba. You're pretty good at fighting. You're resting. Did you take any real damage? You got a slight bruise. Hardly even counts as anything. My own people are pretty hungry. Okay, go and eat the meal. One of the things we're still waiting for in the next alpha will be, they're going to prioritize... My colonists will prioritize feeding themselves when they get very hungry. Because right now they don't really. You are hauling this body away. I'm going to draft you for a second. Then you strip that body and now keep hauling it away. Alright, one less person to feed, which is fine. Oh, we found some steel in here. Interesting. Very interesting. We might actually tell all that to be dug out. But I want these rooms to get set up, so that's fine. We'll use some wooden beds in here. We don't have enough wood as is. So we'll do that, and then drop in a standing lamp as well. Oh yeah, and all these prisoners will be eating food off the ground. We really need a slave trader to show up right now. Although that is going to be a lot of debuffs. I could also release a handful of these and get the tribesmen to not be aggro. Actually, I should definitely. I'll take a look to see who's got no useful skills. I'll release a bunch of them and then keep the ones that are kind of attractive. I mean, you know, have attractive skills. Let's chop down a few of those over there. Okay. I probably should have thought about doing that a little bit sooner. Colmae, what you got for me? You've got Green Thumb, which is nice, and actually a pretty good set of skills. Oh, and how hard are you to recruit? Pretty difficult. Oh yeah, I can't just cycle between... You're really easy to recruit. You can't shoot, but you can construct and grow. You're hot-skinned, which means temperature will be a problem, and you never want a gun. You can craft, like, pretty well, though. And you're possible to recruit. Tell you what. I think you're going to be marked for a recruit, and also we need to turn friendly chat on. So that's one. What about Ian over here? 67, so that's very recruitable. Great grower. Potentially could be a great medicine person as well. Is Trigger happy? Well, so you'll never be able to shoot. And there's a bunch of stuff you can't do. Cleaning, hauling, mining. So you can be recruited, and you're a great grower. What kind of damage did you take? Severe pain. Torso's shredded. You might make it through. Borba over here. Oh, 61. That's not bad at all. You've already, like, sort of snapped once, though. Can't dumb labor, so that's no hauling or cleaning, I think. Also psychically sensitive. But you've got decent skills. What the hell? These people might actually work out a little bit more than I thought. Toll's already got an infection. He's 99 difficulty. Tell you what, congratulations, you are being released. And you are also being released. There you go. So we wasted a little bit of food and some medicine, but it's not real medicine on some people that we're already planning on releasing. We've got a rampage going on over here. Bamsabus, get out. We need our warrior. I'm going to draft you and go and attack this guy. Go and beat up everyone. Actually, no. We can't really get any proper shots off. I'm gonna unrecruit Bamsabus. Yeah, you were trying to recruit you in theory. You keep snapping. Urgently hungry. Well, that's not gonna help. You need treatment. Yeah, we only have the one medical bed. Alright, I'm going to set this for prisoners. And what I'm going to do is deconstruct the floor bed. Alright, you've moved there. I'm going to deconstruct one more of them. That'll force a prisoner to get moved over there. There we go. Oh, you died. Alright, strip. Capture the shaman. Deconstruct that spot. Oh, you can strip prisoners. Interesting. We are going to have a prisoner without a bed. Waldo is super hungry. Well, a little hungry. Mostly depressive is the problem. We've got tons of meals, which is fine. We're going to go furniture. Right, we're still out of wood. But we'll queue it up anyway. Colonist needs treatment. That. Need all kinds of things. Hope I'm not effing everything up right now. We'll watch our beautiful colony collapse as I took on too many prisoners. We'll see how it goes when everyone wakes up. And thank you very much for watching another episode. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.